Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're doing a reading for Leo. This is going to be your April 2026 reading. I prepared several tarot and oracle decks to use for today to see what's happening for you. Leo, please do keep in mind not every reading and not every message will resonate with every one of you, but your message can come through all the way in the end of the reading, so stick around and let's see what's going on. Leo, we're going to start today with the Soul Journey Lesson cards. Beautiful deck by James Van Praagh. Let's see. Leo, what's going on for Leo in April? Ooh, we have failure, we have acceptance. Let's see what else is here. We have growth and we have purpose. Interesting energies coming through for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and start clarifying, digging in deeper. Be cautious in months of April to be overly stubborn and persistent or something. I feel like something that you truly believe is true might not be true. So there could be something that you're quite confident about and you're pushing your perspective, but in reality you actually could be quite wrong. So just be open to other people's ideas, to other people's opinions and their point of view. So that's something that's coming through on the side. Let's go ahead and see what else will come through here. It's mystical moments, there are mystical moments. Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is the Magician. Yeah, I feel like there is this energy here of being overly stubborn and overly persistent on something, and that you might not be actually right on the matter. Make sure you get all the fine print. Make sure that you get all the information, that you get all the facts before you push your perspective, because I feel like there is an alternative way. This could be in some sort of conversation with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. This could be in some sort of money related situation. This could be at work. But do remember that the mistakes happen all the time, and that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So it's not something that is, life defining that's happening here. Not at all. I'm seeing more kind of a conversation that is just kind of escalating, and there is no reason to escalate it. And I feel like you could be wrong on the wrong side of things in this conversation. That's what I see here. So don't be too harsh with your words. And make sure that before you push a certain idea that you have all the facts and you read all the fine print. That's what I see there. Okay. Doesn't feel like a huge deal there, Leo. All right, acceptance. Let's see what that is all about. Okay, I do feel that for some of you, Leo, you will have to accept the fact that somebody else got the job that maybe you wanted. So if there was like a promotion available, I'm getting this message that there could be a situation where somebody else is chosen for that promotion. Or if you're applying for the job, I'm getting this energy that somebody else could have been chosen for that job. And it's just not your opportunity. It's not your time. It's not your opportunity. It's not the right place for you. That's what I'm getting here. So you might have to come to accept the fact that somebody else got something that you wanted in a job career front, and that's what I'm getting there. But I feel like it's because there is a change that needs to come to for you that is a little different here. With the Eight of Swords, if you feel like you kind of reached the glass ceiling and now somebody else possibly got promoted over you here, I feel like there is time for you to explore something new, something different here. It's time for you to take your knowledge, your experience, and go in a different direction. That's what I see. I feel like it's it's a right way for you to go. There is this energy here of a judgment. The day has come for you to truly follow your own path here, and I feel like it's not the path that you originally thought it is or originally wanted here. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I feel like that's quite important for you, and I feel like there are certain changes that are being made in the company where you currently work that are kind of almost out of your control, and it's time for you to go somewhere else. So if you cannot change the decisions that have been made there, if you were not the one making the decision, I feel like a lot of you will decide to go and take your knowledge, your skills somewhere else. That's what I feel. Somewhere you're going to feel more free to express your talents. Okay, interesting. Growth. Let's see what that is all about for you, Leo. Five of Wands. Strength. Here you are. Queen. Oh, that's a lot of cards. It's all there. Okay. I feel like you're definitely strategizing here with the Five of Wands. You're not making any rash decisions. I do feel that you're very focused on some sort of career moves at this time. This is kind of a prominent theme so far in your reading for the month of April. But the Five of Wands, you're making some sort of strategic moves. It feels like you are thinking ahead. You're thinking a few steps ahead here. You're thinking about growth. You're thinking about not just the job that you're possibly applying for, but also what is the next opportunity there. What's the next position you're going to go for? That's what I see you doing here. Strength is coming through, Leo. This is you. This is your representation, Major Arcana. This is you coming in very strongly in your reading, and I feel like this is you exploring your options. You're really opening up your horizons. For those of you who are looking for the job, you are opening up geographical kind of borders of where you're looking. I see that for you, and I do feel that you are surrounded by quite a few influential people in some way, and having conversations with them about what you would see your career future like is very important for you. I do feel that there is this energy here that you could be just having like friendly conversations with the people from your industry, and they actually will tell you that there is a certain opportunity that they think you'd be good for. But I would also keep my cards very close to my heart in your situation, because I am getting this energy that somebody kind of almost searching for some sort of information. They possibly coming to you with a like friendly lunch offer or something like that, but they're actually trying to seek out some sort of information here. So they do have some sort of alternative motives. So be careful of that and keep your cards close to your heart when it comes to where you're going, what positions you're applying for. I love to see this King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here for you together. I feel like you, Leo, have a very stable financial future. This is coming through very strongly here. I feel like you're going to be much more better and stable and secure financial situation in the future. That's what I see. All right, let's go ahead and clarify what this purpose is. Some of you are focusing on your home much more and on your family. Some of you are realizing that your purpose is to build the family. I am seeing some of you leaving a workforce and becoming somebody who takes care of the family from home. I do see that. And it does feel like it's very fulfilling for you. Taking care of the children, taking care of the family, it seems very fulfilling to you. So that's just a side message for some of you there. It is coming through. All right. Leo, some of you are separating from a person that the communication is just not good. It's on and off, on and off. This person seems to be a little bit disconnected or distant lately. That's what I see. This could be somebody that you actually have had quite a long-term relationship here with, but I feel that you know that this is not the right person for you. So if that's your situation here, I actually see you walking away, and it's going to make you feel unstuck. It's going to make you feel like you want to go for your dreams. You want to look for that purpose of yours. That you want to search for that purpose, and you're going to be so much more comfortable on your own and so much more confident in yourself. That's definitely a message for some of you. There could be a Pisces involved here, doesn't have to be, but I am getting this energy of being connected to somebody who's slowly but surely is almost kind of becoming a stranger to you. So you could be married to this person, and all of a sudden you realize that this person is very detached and disconnected, and you just guys grew apart. Definitely grew apart. All right, interesting. I feel like disconnecting from this union will open your eyes, and you will really search for that purpose of yours. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. We're not done yet, though. We're going to pull more messages, see what else is happening for you. We're going to use this beautiful Coffee Cup Oracle deck next. This was created by Amira Salon. So let's see what it has for you, Leo. April. Interesting, acceptance came through for you again. Look at this, old man and old woman. Interesting. I do feel that some of you have somebody in the spirit world that is kind of guiding and protecting you here. So I do see that very strongly. This could be your grandparents. This could be more than one person. This could be your grandparents. This could be your great-grandparents. But I do feel that this was somebody, an elderly figure in your life that passed on. And I feel like they are heavily protecting you at this time. And it seems to me like you need that because there is certain change that you're currently going through, or you will be going through here in April. And I feel like parts of you will have a little bit of a hard time to accept this change. So that's something that's coming through here. So there's some sort of changes that could be coming through here for you. That could be a little bit out of your control, or will feel like it's out of your control. And you might have a little bit of a hard time trying to accept this change. Let's see what this change is for you. The Fantasy Garden Tarot. What is this change for Leo? What is this change? Nine of Wands. Yeah, okay. King of Wands. Wow. Huh. A lot of unknowns here, and again Pisces is coming through strongly in your reading. I'm getting this energy here that is very connected to the messages we've seen before, where something that you felt was your dream in a career sense, and something that you worked for very hard. Like, it's like giving me a wounded warrior. Like, you overcame so many challenges, you worked so hard on this. It's almost like to the point of exhaustion here, and something that you saw, like a promotion or a certain position that you wanted in your career that you saw as your dream, might not be coming true for you. Might be not yours, actually. This could be something that is not going your way. And your future, when it comes to what do I do next, when in your work, in your job here, is quite unknown. It's something that you don't see. I feel like you need a little bit of a change of perspective, and I feel like there are certain things that you will have to accept, that these changes are coming around. And once you do, you will open up to a completely new world of opportunities, something that you were not even considering in the past. And Leo, King of Wands is very much your energy. This is a fire sign energy. This is you here. I'm also getting this energy here. I must be honest, there is a different message that is coming through here. And this is for some of you that are connected to a Piscean in some way, a Pisces. maybe even or in a romantic sense. And if you are, I feel like again things are not necessarily going your way, and at some point you might have been considering that this person is your wish fulfillment, they're your one and only, but the truth is that separating from them is protecting you from a future that you did not want. And it might be a hard change to accept, but you will see, you will open up to the truth and to the wisdom in the future, where you will realize that this was not meant to be for you. This person was not meant to be for you. This opportunity wasn't meant to be for you. Interesting. Okay, Leo, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Let's pull a message for you from the magic of tarot. Let's see what else we need to know, Leo. Four of Pentacles. This one. Seven of Swords. Nice. Okay. All right. I do love to see a sun here. Not only this is a representation of Leo Major Arcana, and we only have two, and you got them both in your reading, but also it's a very prosperous, joyful, and happy energy that is coming through here for you. And I do feel that you might be going through the time, especially in the beginning of the April, where finances seem tight, very tight, and you got to be careful with your savings and your spending here. So just to put it out there. But towards the end of the month, there is this beautiful energy of financial prosperity that is coming through here for you, with somebody making an offer, and I do love to see this. I will say though, if there is somebody, especially towards the beginning of the month, if somebody is coming towards you, trying to borrow money from you or take money from you in some way, I would say that you might not see it back. So I'd be careful of that. So yeah. If somebody wants to take something from you and they're promising you that they will return it and it's something of a monetary value, they might not. So just, just putting it out there. Obviously, the choice of what to do is always yours. I am seeing you walking away from a certain career path that maybe you thought was stable in the past, but it's not anymore, or something where you feel just stuck, like there's no movement there. I see you walking away from that, and once you do, there is such a much better, prosperous future that is aligning with your path here, or you aligning with. But you're definitely walking away, and there is a big change here. I see for a lot of you, Leos, I do see a change of employment, and strangely so, I actually have seen this theme for quite a few signs for the month of April, quite a few zodiac signs. So astrology also goes hand in hand with what's happening here in your tarot cards. So it must be in the season. It surely is for you. All right, let's move this out of the way. And we're going to close out your reading with pulling some messages from a Kipper deck. This is a beautiful fortune-telling deck, and it's very, very specific. So it delivers very specific messages. So please do keep in mind, Leo, this is not going to resonate with every one of you. But let's just see what needs to come through. Leo. Message of concern. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Leo, this is like a sum up of your whole reading that is coming through here. I will say on the side note, and we've seen the mature people in your reading before, and now we have this mature woman with the message of concern. I will say, if you hear about any health concerns of somebody in your family, or somebody who's a very good friend, somebody who's elderly, please do consult a medical professional. I am not a medical professional, so I won't be able to help you there. But if you do hear about any sort of concerns, especially somebody elderly in your family, or somebody that you consider your family, please do consult a medical specialist there. What I do see for you though is that this sums up your whole reading. This is where you're going to, there is a big change in your position, in your employment here, in whatever it is that you do for work. Huge change that leads you on a great path to great fortune. This is quite incredible, but this is exactly what we've been through, talking through the whole reading for you, and it's coming through here in the end. That's what's happening for you in the month of April. I'm very excited for you, Leo. I really am, and I do hope that this reading was helpful and that you found something that resonated with you. Let me know in the comments how this plays out for you. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the reading, press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I do hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.